Now, as COVID-19 infections continue to spike, so has the anxiety of parents who are about to send their children back to school. The Basic Education Department says it's learned lessons from the first group of pupils who returned to school last month. So what can returning pupils expect to see? eNCA's Barry Bateman spent some time at a Pretoria East school on orientation day to find out.
It's back to school for many youngsters, which means heightened anxiety for some parents. Strict hygiene-related regulations have been imposed on schools. But what does this mean in practice? Glenstantia Primary School hosted an orientation day to prepare pupils for their first day back.
The children line up at specific gates depending on which grade they belong to. Along the gate, you will have markers for social distancing. They're 1.5 meters apart. They follow. We have teachers that are outside ensuring that they're social distancing. Once they enter the gate, that's station 1, where they have their hands are sanitized, and then they go off to station 2, where their temperature is taken, and then station 3, where the teacher records their temperature and asks them any symptoms.
Pupils will still have break time, but it will be strictly controlled. Classrooms have been divided and scheduled differently in order to maintain social distancing.
We have a red and green group. We have taken our classes and split them in half. So, depending, we have 15 children coming on one day and maybe 15 the next day. In class, the tables are divided. We have double desks, so the tables are split down the middle. One has a green sticker on it and one has a red sticker.
An encouraging peer-reviewed research paper was recently published in the official journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics. It found evidence that school-going children are far less important drivers of COVID-19 than adults. The scientists say school-based transmission is manageable.
As any parent will tell you, keeping young children apart and stopping them from playing with each other would be difficult at the best of times. But it's hoped that with support from parents who educate children at home about social distancing and hygiene, and guidance from teachers at school, a safe learning environment can be created and maintained. Barry Bateman, Pretoria.